I don't know exactly how it works with YouTube, but it's a bit complicated to have multiple categories. See if the new stream has started. Yeah, it looks like it. I think we're good. All right, cool. All right. So, yeah. For some reason, it's just I'm not feeling it for Realm today, so let's do a bit of crossword. We can do a Jack, and then maybe we'll do some indies or something. We'll see how it goes. Sweetener rarely contains scrap of starch. So the first thing that comes to my mind here is starch in French is it avoine? What's that oat? That's oat in French. What's starch in French? Amidon. I think starch is amidon. Is that useful? No, definitely not useful. Definitely not useful. What is a scrap of starch? It could be the letter S. Rarely, sweetener rarely. Is rarely an alternation? SETN or WEEE. That's a lot of E's. I don't think that's right. How about if we do one down? That would give us a starting letter. Behind you, I suppose. Not sure. Well, I guess we'll go through the acrosses and see, is there anything we can get? Electronic virus reported for ages. Electronic could be E. Virus reported flu. Or what else would be a virus? Cold. It's another word for ages. Eons. Can't think of a six-letter word for ages. Long time. 10 down. Exactly like those jewels, nothing much later. Exactly like is probably the death. Those jewels. What's those doing in this clue? It's interesting. Pretty interesting. Sure the deal is there. Oh, dead center. Is that cemetery? Cemetery. I have a feeling it's cemetery. Hello, darling. Hey, digital squid. How we doing? Good morning to you. We started off with some Realm for a couple of hours, but I just wasn't feeling it today, so we just switched over to crosswords. Hopsack's here. Hey. Yeah, you should get a bonus bird. You are a subscriber. Digital squid rolls a 23. That's nice. More birds for you. What is prohonatory? Prothonatory. Prothonatory. I have no idea how you say that word. You found a house sparrow. I'm feeling much better, thank you. Yes. I don't think I'm fully recovered, but I feel much better. In fact, I feel much better than I felt in some time, like in maybe a month or two or more. So, I guess I was kind of suffering from the effects of the virus for a while. I'm feeling in good shape, actually. I feel healthy. I'm still not fully recovered, though. I've got a bit of a mild headache, and my face is still a bit scabby, etc. But my overall health level, when you are sick and you get a cold and then you're on the road to recover and you start to feel really good. You feel like you're, you feel even healthier than healthy. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Have you ever had that where you're feeling sick and then you starting to feel better, but you feel even better than better? You feel like great. I'm starting to feel like really good, like recovering good. Does that make sense? I should have caught herpes earlier. I know it sounds so bad when you say herpes, doesn't it? But it is. It's the same. Isn't cold sore the same thing as herpes? I don't have cold sores, by the way. But yeah, my weird crusty face is starting to heal as well. I had these big scabs. I had big scabs by my basically on my eyebrow and like running down my nose. So it's kind of on the eyebrow. It's just all around the eye, really. The consultant was a bit concerned. She checked inside the eye and she said, fortunately, you don't have the the virus has not traveled into the eye. But I got antivirals because I was getting these bad headaches, and she gave me the antivirals, which are to help, the body fight the virus. But also, um, she gave me special eye drops because she was concerned that the virus would get into the eye, and that's really hard to treat, apparently. Well, I'm almost in the pool. I'm gonna have my banana. I'll be back in a second. Nice, well landed. All right, kettle's just boiling. You have two down. All right, let's take a look at two down. Potion, unfortunately, I'm not 10. I like that. It's an anagram of I'm not 10, probably, because that is 8 letters. I'm thinking concoction. We have the E. Okay, I'm not 10. Let me just muse that in my mind. Good on DS. I'm just gonna grab my coffee. I'll be right back, and I'm thinking about I'm not 10 anagram. I'm not 10. Okay. I got it. I got it as I was going to get my coffee. I think it's ointment. I'm not sure if that's really the same thing as a potion, but we'll put it in ointment, I guess. Ointment. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Apparently so. Okay, good. Let's try this one. New strategy. Conduits. Okay, that's definitely an anagram. For small businesses. Corner shops? No. Cottage industry? I'm going to check it because I feel like small businesses should be cottage industries. But see if the anagram works. Strategy conduit. That's definitely cottage industries. Industry. It is cottage industry. All right, cottage industry. There we go. Not bad. What about this one? Naughtily tying up bachelor in public domain. And it's a 15-letter word. I would love it if it was uncopyrightable. But no. Naughtily tying up bachelor. I think it's gonna be, the definition's gonna be in public domain. We have YI, which makes me think it is an anagram, and tying is part of it because of the YI. Actually, no, it could be naughtily as well. I think naughtily is the anagram. I said Jack would be like Polyphemus. Who the hell is Polyphemus? Old gods? I don't know what Polyphemus is. Should we look it up? Ah. Okay. Polyphemus. Polyphemus is the one-eyed giant son of Poseidon and Thoosa. So it's probably going to be one-eyed. Okay, Goey. All right, Goey. Like Polyphemus. See you later. So Polyphemus was one-eyed. That's probably what they're hinting at here. One-eyed. So why? I said Jack would be like one-eyed. Oh, I see. Because Jack would be eyed. Yeah, Jack would be as eyed. Yeah, I think there's, well, it would be a I apostrophe D, right? Hey, Avery. You think I was right about 3 down? Hey, Avery. Going all right, thank you. Nice bear. We've only just got started on crosswords. We've been doing crosswords for about maybe 10 minutes. I've already eaten 2 bananas, 2 chocolate digestives, and made a coffee. And basically, yeah, we're just seeing how it goes. I'm feeling much better. I'm definitely on the road to recovery. It's quite hard to find vegan chocolate digestives, but Tesco do the best dark chocolate digestives, and those are vegan. They're so good. So I'm just blowing on my coffee right now and trying to figure out what's the next thing we can get on this cryptic crossword. We are doing the Keynesian cryptics, and they are very good. Stand inside ceaselessly. Cheers to you. Stand inside ceaselessly. I see easel. It's a hidden in the word ceaselessly. An easel is a stand. Many stars at parties. About 10 there. So the first thing I think immediately is constellations. Many stars. It could be Gemini. No, not Gemini. Any other star sign that begins with a G? No. Many stars at parties. Galas? Galas. Galas, or whatever it's called. How do you pronounce that word? Oh, yes. Galaxies. I like it. Pronunciation. Gala.
Galas.
So in British English,
Galas.
it's galas. Why is the volume so low? Well, you can hear it just about, can't you? I can crank this up now.
Galas.
You guys can hear that, can't you? Galas. And in American?
Galas.
Ah, so galas is the American.
Galas.
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 Okay. So, many stars at parties. So if we put the galas like that, and then about 10, that is. So the that is the IE. Where does the L come into it? No, the X. About 10 IE. Right, okay, we got it. Nice, good. Makes a lot of sense. Roman numerals, yes. 10 is X. I was trying to figure out how we're getting a second L, but of course we don't need a second L. Alright, well, 23 looks interesting, and I'm wondering already if this is going to be a pangram, because we have an X and a Y. Already. Daily sex, perhaps? That's got to be an anagram. Problem in reading. Or in reading. Oh, dyslexia. Brilliant. A problem in reading would be dyslexia. Daily sex. What an anagram that is. I'd rather have daily sex than dyslexia. 19 down. I'll take both. You moonstruck lovers. Moonstruck. So the moon is lunar. What's you doing? I'm wondering if it's a lift and separate, because struck lovers could be an anagram of lovers. I have a feeling it's that. Yeah, my fist is not as crusty as it was. If you have 19. We are on group solving today. Well, we always are on group solving. It's been a long time since I wasn't on green light. If anyone ever wants to give an answer, I'm easy. You can always give an answer, assuming we are on group solving. 25 across. Stick billboard in this location. Well, add here, I guess. Just stick is add here. Billboard is an add, and in this location is here. So that means we know we have an E in this one. Moonstruck lovers. Solver. Oh, you is the solver. Why moonstruck, though? So it's an anagram of lovers, as suspected. But why you moon? You struck lovers would be fine. Why is it moonstruck? That I don't get. Why moonstruck? It's mysterious. I don't understand, to be honest. Probably because it just fits a little bit better theme-wise. All right, help attack. Enjoy. Enjoy. Oh, no, wait. Exactly like those jewels. Nothing much later. Exactly like those jewels. Just so? Nothing much later. Exactly like those jewels. I don't know. Or really cold traveling around. GTG. Terrible flaw you fabricated. Take 3 down, be useful. In public domain. Out of copyright. Or in the public domain. Naughtily tying up a bachelor. Oh, it is uncopyrightable. That's cute. Fortunately. Oh, no, you're right. I thought for some reason there was a W in here, but no. Uncopyrightable. I was right. That is funny, because that was my first thought. Oh, definitely. Up bachelor. Naughtily tying up bachelor. Let's see why. Where that comes from. Oh, we have the letters of bachelor in there, like the full thing. Tying up bachelor. I guess it's just an anagram of tying up bachelor. Yeah, it looks like it. Tying up that. What an anagram. And probably everyone here knows this, but uncopyrightable is, I think, is the longest word without any letter repetition. Well, there you go. Or really cold, traveling around. Yeah. That's the only reason that it popped to mind, actually. It me AVTYMK. What does that mean? TMYK. You know. The more you know, I guess. Oh, there you go, yeah. So yeah, I believe it's the longest word in the English language which doesn't repeat any letter. I might be wrong. Toughest competes in qualifying round. Couldn't remember if you're from the US or not. Toughest competes in qualifying round. And you do, I can't remember if you do cryptics or not, Avery. I think you do, don't you? Toughest competes in qualifying round. Heats. Wow. Oh, I see, right. That's really cool, Risto. Nice. Very good. So qualifying round is heat. So this is almost certainly ending with an. This is going to end with S because it's toughest, right? So it's going to be a superlative, right? But we need to make heat. So, like that. What's the toughest? Heaviest? Vise. Oh, yes. Why is that toughest, though? Competes is Vise, and then qualifying round is heat. So we put it together, we ended up with a superlative, which is heaviest. And is that the same thing as toughest? So you think you can tell? Something arousing. A package, perhaps. A stimulant is arousing. I like the surface. Surface is amusing. Stimulant, too long. Titulating, that's arousing. Did they get you to train? Alright, what's this one? Roofless vehicles going to be a crime. Roofless vehicles. Flatbed trucks or coupes or... Is a coupe roofless? Not really. Convertible. It's roofless. I think it's got nothing to do with that. Maybe it's vehicles is just cars. It's gonna be arson, isn't it? So cars are the vehicles, but they're lacking their roof. And in this case, because it's a down clue, we're lacking the roof of the word cars. It's a bit of a weird one, but yeah. Going to be a crime. Going to be... Why is it on? I'm sure it's right. Going to be is on. I think it's arson. Lauding. Oh, lauding. What's lauding? It's by praising. To praise is to laud. Or to sing. Yeah, praise. It's all praising. So, lauding cooks for flagging. Ah. Oh, wait, you know it could be an anagram. Lauding cooks. Flagging. What's flagging? It's got to be another ing word then. I don't know about this. How's this going to work? Let's try this one. Payment system. Penny for penny is a big step forward. Stride? I think it is. Because I think it's stripe. And then you're removing one penny, as in P for penny, and replacing it with a D for penny. So stride is a big step forward. Okay, we like that. So this is a confusing because lauding could be the definition, or flagging could be the definition. But here, I can't think of a lot of situations where if the definition ends with ing, the answer doesn't end with ing, but this is clearly one of those cases. So it does look like an anagram of lauding. And I would imagine that the U would be right here. Is it ED? So it does look a lot like it's an anagram of this. Languid. Oh, that's very good. What is flagging then? Because I can only think of flagging in the sense of literally a flag, or B, when you flag something up, like flagging in that sense. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit. All right. That is an alarm. I need to take my meds. Let's get some definitions on language. Let me get my meds and BRB. Ah, flagging, lacking in energy, sluggish. Yeah, that's flagging. Yes, yes. Flagging in that sense, very good. I like it. Well done. Drugs, drugs, drugs. Yeah, I was really bad at doing eye drops before I started this medication, and now I do it 5 times a day. In fact, I do it more than 5 times a day. I'm a bit of a pro at eye drops. That's very nice. Very well done, Digital Squid. So, we'll do this. Very good. Languid. So there you go, I learned something new today. I did not know that's what languid meant. Short gentleman gets male to feel humiliation. What is this? Short gentleman to feel humiliation. Shame? It's not the same as humiliation, is it? Not sure. We're doing quite well. I think we got a good group here today, haven't we? Got some good helpers. Schmears. Hmm. Humiliation. Short. Smears. Humiliation smears. Hmm. Let's try it out. To feel humiliation. I'm not sure if that is smears. Short. Gentleman gets male. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Something arousing. A package, perhaps. So not stimulant. Stimulus. Ooh. Stimulus. That works. So a stimulus is arousing. A package, perhaps. Is it a double definition? Is it a type of package, a stimulus package? Ah, yeah. It's a double. It's a bit of a weird yeah, type situation. All right, stimulus package. Shorts gentleman gets male to feel humiliation. Is it a Smurf? Short gentleman. What's a way to say gentleman? Mister. Hmm. What? Short. It's an interesting looking word, isn't it? Could be squirm. Could be squirm. Is it a squire? Short gentleman is a squire. Well, gentleman is squire, but if you cut it short, you end up with squir, and then you get M, male, and then you get humiliation, squirm. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same thing, squirm and humiliation, but I think it's right. I think it's right. How about 8 across? Electronic. Oh, fall down, fall down. Spooner's drone triad on instrument. Avery likes it. Nice. Drone triad on instruments. What the hell is drone triad? Drone triad? Don't think of any 8-letter instrument that ends with a D currently. Thinking musical instruments, but it might not be. Alright. Electronic virus reported for ages. I want it to be eons or something. I can't think of a 6-letter word for ages. Virus could be flu. That would be a short way to say virus. Electronic could be E. Reported as a homophone. Anagram indicator-ish. What? That's complicated. Or really cold. Traveling around. Itinerant. Nomadic. Could be an anagram. Really cold. Only 8 letters. Or could be gold. I don't know, I'm a bit stuck. You know what we never did on this? We never made it like we did on some of the other crosswords, whereby we would make it that ones that are finished completed clues are a bit shrunk. Should we try it? Let's give it a try. In the middle of the ride, everything will be alright. That's a bit small. Could shrink the ones that are done like that. Do we like that? Could do that if you want. That way we can see the ones that have not been done yet. If you like, we can do that. Or really cold, traveling around. Up in there. Should we have a parachute drop? If you don't come to the channel much, then you might not be aware that we have birds on the channel. You can type the bird command in to get your bird of the day. And also bonus bird, if you're a subscriber, you can get another bird of the day. If you enter the parachute drops, you might get a free bird, basically. An anagram for or really, that means cold. Well, it wouldn't be well, I don't think that would work, Avery, because if you cold can't be the definition, because usually the definition is yeah, cold would have to be in, yeah, the definition would have to be on the ends usually. All right, got 4 in the parachute drop, so somebody might be getting a free bird, or maybe multiple people. We could try this one because this one ends with an A. That's a bit sus, isn't it? Stopped and lifted fez or flat cap a little. Oh, it's Avery in. No! So close! Oh, why? Oh, no. Yeah. Spooner's drone triad. Name right person in charge. So done hyphen clue zoom 0.75. We'll add that as a rule actually. Done. If you don't like that, we can turn it off. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know though. Sweetener. Is this going to be a sweetener? Not aspirin. I originally thought aspirin. That's not a sweetener. Aspartame, saccharin. Sweetener, sugar. Uh, fructose, glucose. Is none of those, is it? Rarely contains scrap of starch. What is a scrap of starch? What is starch? I don't know. I'm struggling a little bit. Behind you, I suppose. Hmm. Semantic class names in 2025. What do you mean? Oh, the CSS. Yeah, nothing's. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Hey, my things went big again. Why is it not working? Maybe it's because it's not. Why is it not working? Yeah, it is. Alright, 1 second. Copy the selector. Hello? Still not working. What the hell? It's not working. Why is this not working, guys? It's not working. I'm confused. Oh, wait. Right. Copy rule. Ah. Hmm. Why is nothing happening? What's going on? This is weird. Nothing's happening. The flip. Well, I guess I'll fix that later. Bloody hell. Robo! Hello! Are we alright? Hmm. It's an interesting song. Quite like it. We're just trying to figure out the rest of this crossword right now, Robo. Name right person in charge. It might be person in charge. Is it manager? Name. Right. Person in charge. I feel like it's manager, but why would name be manage? Uh, uh, I don't know. Anyone know? Name right person. I think it's manager. Why would name be manage? Hey! Or really cold traveling around. Terrible flaw you fabricated. Oh. Oh, this is quite hard to be fair, Avery. It's a bit tricky. Terrible flaw you fabricated. Mine's a bit melty. Well, we could see if anyone's got any more ideas. Otherwise, we could start revealing, couldn't we? What can we reveal in this? Can we reveal a letter? We can reveal some letters, maybe. Spooner's drone triad on instruments. Harpsichord? No, too long. 8 letters. We have the starting letter on this, but it's not really helping. Traveling around. Really cold. Icy? Or hmm. It's weird. What could OR mean? Ordinary ranks should be soldier. Hmm. I don't know. Behind you, I suppose. I is me. Is it assume? Behind is ass. You is you, if we're doing text speak. Text speak. And is me, and suppose is assume. I think that's the answer. Ass. Sweetener rarely contains a scrap of starch. Sweetener. It might be a sweetener in the sense of, you know, when you get like it's like a little bribe or like something which makes it a deal sweeter. It might be a sweetener in that sense. Rarely contains scrap of starch. Haha. What's rarely? Scarcely? Unfrequently? We have a U as well. Exactly like those jewels, nothing much later. Exactly, I think could be just so. Oh. Wait, I have it. I have it. It's jousts. It's jousts, but we're putting the O from jousts much later. So basically, duels is exactly like it's just so. Then if you get the word jousts like this, you put the nothing, this is the nothing, the O, you put it much later, you end up with just so. So that is correct. I thought it was just so for a while, but I couldn't figure out why. Stopped and lifted fez or flat cap a little. What's going with fez or flat cap? It's sus. Is it reverse hidden? Looking for a hidden. Is it flora? No. What is it? Comma? No. Stopped and lifted fez. Oh, I'm stuck. Not easy, this. Not easy. Stopped could be corks, like putting a cork into a bottle. That would be stopping the bottle. Lifted fez. Fez is a type of hat. Fez is a very sus word, isn't it? Why would you have fez or flat cap? It's weird. I feel like fez or flat cap, the first or last letters of those are relevant. You know what I mean? I think they're in there for the letters they contain rather than any other reason. Hmm. Yeah. My first my first thought is that it's a hidden. My second thought is that it's some kind of what's it called? Where you take the first letters or the last letters. It's one of those. I'm feeling it's something like that. Or alternation. I don't see it myself. Because fez or flat cap is just a very sus phrase. Let's put the whole thing in reverse and see what we end up with. Hmm. What you'll see is that we've got no O near an A, really. So I'm not thinking it's a direct reverse hidden or whatever. I just have no idea. What is the definition here? I feel like it's got to be some kind of Roman word, Latin word, or Italian word or something. O blank A. What would it even be? Because the O's in the middle, I feel like it would have to be either vowel consonant O or consonant consonant O. A little would be FOF. Alfof. SALFO. I don't have it. I'm gonna reveal. It's too hard for me. Froze. Stopped is froze, yeah. That I understand. Fez or. Oh, it's an anagram of fez or. So it's froze. Stopped is froze, I guess. Why do you need to reverse anything if it's an anagram? Well, it's. No, it's reverse hidden. It's froze. That's what flat cap's doing. Froze is right here. It was just a straight reverse hidden. I told you this was a sus race. So stops is lifted a little. No, lifted is lifted and a little. So lifted a little is reverse indicator hidden. Stopped is the definition. Lifted a little is reverse hidden indicator. What is this then? Sweetener. Rarely it's part of the it's part of the reverse hidden. Flat cap. The F of flat cap is the beginning of froze. There's flat cap, so it's froze. There's volume. It didn't help that I misspelled cemetery. I thought it was cemetery. Is it new? It's not new. It's linked to Robo. If Robo gets annoyed, then the IRL counter goes up, basically. Because Robo put the word fucking in chat, the IRL counter has increased. It used to be manual, but now it's automatic on what Robo does and says. Does mean that Robo has to type in reset when the crossword. There's other words that Robo can also reset. Robo is in charge of the eye roll counter. Sweetener rarely contains scrap of starch. What the hell is this? In case anyone is like not that familiar with me, I'm not very good at these cryptic crosswords. What my skill tends to be with them is I look at these letters. I go S blank, I blank, S blank, F, and I'm good at finding words based on the pattern because autist. But I'm not very good at solving cryptics in general. Hey, Medevac, thanks for following. Have a free bird. You can also get a bird a stream by using the bird command. Get a cuckoo. Oh, stiffen, yes. That does make sense. Yeah, and starch as a verb would be to stiffen. because you add starch to clothing and it stiffens it. So sweetener rarely contains a scrap of starch. I'm not sure where we're getting stiffened from. Oh, scrap. A scrap is a tiff. Yeah, because if you have a fight, so i.e. a scrap with somebody, it could also be considered a tiff. Actually, no. A scrap is more of a physical fight, whereas a tiff is more of an argument. And a fight, well, a fight could be either, but I don't know if scrap equals tiff. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's a bit sus. We have a new follower, which has also appeared. So thanks to you, Madak. Appreciate that. We've got a new follower indicator at the bottom of the screen. So big thanks to Hoppersack with the 12-month subs earlier, and we got Madamak with a nice little rainbow indicator there as well. Lovely. Let's get ourselves a nice celebratory group parachute. If you'd like to join the group parachute, drop command. I'm right with rarely being an indicator. Yes, because it's SEN. I think it's the alternate letters of sweetener. SE. What's the deal? Is it rarely sweet? Maybe it's every third letter or something. Sweetener. Yeah. It's every third letter. That's a bit gross. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And it contains scrap, which is a tiff. That's so difficult, honestly. No wonder we were struggling so much. Rarely is every third letter. I don't like that, and I don't want to see more of that. I'm not gonna. It's a good job I'm not in charge of the iron rolls. I've never seen it before, Avery. This is the first time I'm seeing this. I was trying to figure it out backwards. This happens to me a lot where I have to figure out backwards. Watch out, Robo's eyes are rolling entirely out of their head right now. Oh my god, dude. Electronic virus. Nobody landed in the paddling pool. Epochs. Ah, electronic virus. I knew it was going to be E. I couldn't think of a six-letter word because I knew it was going to be eons or something like that, but no, epochs I didn't think of. Very good. Well done, though. Well done. Poxvirus, epochs. Avery's equally. Homophonia in 2025. Name right person in charge. I thought this was going to be manager. Oh, handle. A handle is a name. I find that so irritating, says Avery. Well, you'll be glad to see we have an eye roll for it, so. All right, Placebo, calm down. All right, 5 down. Anagram indicator-ish. What's this meta nonsense? This is gonna be revenge or something disgusting. Awful. Oh, nice. Terrible. Flaw you fabricated. Oh, you. It's more text speech. More text speak. All right. Spooner's drone. Have I had my birds of the day? Exclamation mark bird. Get my free bird of the day. Have I had it already? Maybe I've had it already. If I'm a subscriber, I can have bonus bird as well. I'm not allowed any birds. You guys get the birds, though. Be sure to get your birds. Spooner's drone triad. All right. Enjoy, Avery. Well-deserved break. You've been editing hard. What is this? Anagram indicator-ish. What is going on here? Sort of. Ah. ish is kind of sort of, right? And that, a sort of could indicate there's an anagram. That wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be terrible. This looks like an ing word. Or really cold. Or could just be or. Orbiting? Biting is very cold, yes. And orbiting is traveling around. Nice. Good. Just one left then. Spooner's drone triad on instrument. Hmm. A drone could be a B. B triad. B chord. Oh, it is B. B chord, keyboard, triad. Oh, yeah, well, good job. Nice. 49 minutes. That's not correct. We're not breaking any records, but we made it. Let's go. All right, let's reset the IRLs. Let's do another one. So I'm 48. Let's do 49. Cool. Whoop-de-doo. Salad days. Today's grid is rather thematic, though there's no extra rules. Okay, cool. Nice. Good. Polity. Oh no, bro. The first word of the crossword is a word I don't know what it is. What the hell is polity? A form of or process of civil government or constitution. Like politics, I guess. A polity is a group of people with a collective identity who are organized by some form of political institution, socialized relations. That's complicated. Polity in control of foreign affairs disastrously urbanizes without bishop. You know what my suspicion is? I suspect that polity is an unusual word because the word it's defining is a very common word that doesn't have a good synonym. Is it going to be like a political? Is it going to be like a government or like a political party or something that doesn't otherwise have an easy synonym? It doesn't look like it. That's my suspicion. In control of foreign affairs, disastrously urbanizes without bishop. So it's an anagram of urbanizes minus the B. So it's urinizes, but an anagram. Okay. So what's the anagram of this? Something. What? Who the hell is Susie Rain? I've never heard of her. What the heck is that? It is a person, state, or polity who has supremacy and dominant influence over the foreign policy and economic relations of another party. A Susie Rain. Well, let's get the pronunciation.
Suzerain.
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 Suzerain. Oh, well. Well, good job, both of you. Nicely done. Islanders explored to the west with Tunisian focus. Explore to the west. That makes me think that we've got a short word for explore, but it's going that way. But it's only a 6-letter word, so... Wait, Tunisian focus might be just the letter T. The first letter of Tunisian. Islanders. Explore. So if you're exploring, what's a 5-letter word for explore? Voyage? No. Search. Explore. Seek. Can't think of any good synonyms for explore. Islanders is very difficult. Also, it needs to be plural. Wait, focus. Wait. Focus could be the central letters, couldn't it? It might be IS. Probe. Maybe it's a 4-letter we need. Seek. Explore is. Could it be this? Explore to the west. So look, we've got reverse. I think it's reverse. I think it's that. I think it's seek. And then Tunisian focus is the. I was thinking it could be like the first letter, but focus could be the central letters of Tunisian IS. Because I'm thinking islanders is probably the definition, right? And if islanders is the definition, then it can't be just T, because just T would not be plural. Oh, Rome, yes. Maoris, yes. I thought of bloody Maoris as well. Yes, that's good, Maoris. Well done. Golden Cattle Church rejected. You embraced. That's gonna be a tech speak you for sure. Golden Cattle. Church rejected. Is there some? You embraced is going to be the letter U embraced, because I know that Jack, at least Jack, when they were composing in 2021, would just do text speak. They would just do U, the letter U. They wouldn't do that now, but I think they did it when they were just getting into crosswords. So I think it's just going to be a letter U inserted, which is not really great grammar crossword wise, but do exercises with Sparta's ports. Now, ports could be the sides of the word. It could just be the port side, i.e. the left side of Sparta. Press-ups. Do exercises. I have a feeling it's press-ups, but I don't know why. Yeah, church is probably CE or CH. I'm not sure what golden cattle is, though. Golden. Ah, wait. Cattle. I think cattle is what we're working with. Golden is what we're trying to get. Cattle is what we're working with. So we got cattle. But if we reject church, we take it out. Then we need to insert U. We don't have enough letters. But rejected could also mean turn around, I guess. We need. What would be another word for golden? DOR, like door. Like, you know how you've got in Harry Potter, you have Gryffindor. That would be golden griffin. You know what I mean? If something is made of ore, it would be d'or in French, and that would be of gold, golden. That's it. I'm not sure what's going on with that, you know. I don't have 10 across. About 11. Do exercises with participles. I really feel like this is press-ups. I don't know why. Hercules initially left arena with butt of olive oil. Hercules initially would be the letter H. Bit of olive oil or butt of olive oil. What's going on with him? It's weird. Not sure. This is hard, so let's try and work with the crosses we have already. First emperor is dignified and with a small source of flying. What kind of flying is an anagram indicator? First emperor. Do I need to know a person? Dignified with a small source of flying. Emperors. No, I don't know. Great grandson of one is somewhat Florentine on reflection. Oh, it's another reverse hidden. So, is it Nero? It looks like Nero to me. Aha. So it's Caesar. Is it Augustus Caesar? Were they the first emperor? It looks like that fits. Dignified. Oh, dignified is August. With small saucer. A small saucer flying. AS saucer. Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, okay. That must be the great grandson. My thing isn't working. Which thing isn't working? What's wrong with my thing? Bam, bam, bam. All right, so golden castle. Church rejected, you embraced. Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that properly later. Let's just try and do it by manually this time, and then we'll. The fuck. Right. We'll do it by hand. That thing. Okay. Thank you. My thing. Suzerain. Golden Castle. You embrace. Well, we have the U. Church rejected. We have an O. We're not getting any more letters on this, so. I don't know. We have the starting letter for this now, which is nice. Hercules. Oh, yes, Hercules. Bit of olive oil. I keep saying but of olive oil. But of olive is letter E. So we're just looking for an oil, probably. It's just 3-4 oil. Hercules initially. Is it H? Arena. Left arena. I don't know. We hear Turkey, for example. We've looked at all these. Finally, funds hunting parties. Funds? It's weird. We hear Turkey, for example. Sheesh. Divided coasts of Dalmatia. Well, coasts of Dalmatia is DA. With runes somehow. Divided it with runes. Signs? Symbols? It's hard. This is hard. This is hard. River of endless drink and lock found in castle. Be lake in castle. Well, castle we know with Jack is OOs often. River of endless drink. Endless drink would be Rin, maybe? Unlock would be maybe L. Maybe OLO. That rings a bell. I feel like it's a river that looks a bit like that. Rinello or Brunello or Trinello or something. Endless drink. Unlock Fountain Castle. I think that's the thing. Leader to finish in Ghost's Realm. Finishing Ghost is T. Leader to Realm. Leader to finish is F. No, I don't know. Figure out number 20. This is hard. Could be score. Heartless Maharaja with Laborer. Man, I'm struggling. I am struggling, I'm not going to lie. This is hard. Distant, Heartless Maharaja with Laborer. Far. Is distant. Farmhand? Could be. Distant is far. Can we figure out why we get Maha? With is and. Heartless Maharaja. We're deleting the contents. We're just keeping the first and last letter of Maharaja. So distant is far, MH, and we end up with farmhand. All right, good. We got one. Tristan snubs a Byzantine sculptor. Is that how you say that word? Byzantine? Yeah, he's here. Hello. Tristan snubbed Byzantine sculptor. Snubbed. Not sure. Position of Saint Agrippina's final new church. New church is NCH probably. Position. Saint is ST. Agrippia's final stance. I was thinking stanch, but that's not what. Stance. You're awake, kinda. Cool. Giants Orion and Porphyrion initially stopped revolutions. Giants. O and P initially stop revolutions. So if we can think of a word for revolutions, put OP in there, we'll end up with giants. Giants. This is going to be a mythology moment. I can feel it. What giants have OP in? Hmm. Hmm. I like that. Oh, good luck, Bristow. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you're bold. You're bold. I like Cyclops. Cyclops is good because revolutions is like cycling. It's got semantically. It seems like it makes sense. So or it could be cyclopean or something. Cyclopes. Because then we have OP and cycles. Cycles, yeah. Cyclopes. It could be that. Cyclopes. That is definitely a mythmo. Myth or mifta. Mifta. We have had 4 mythology mementos so far. We have MAFTA for maths ones. We have MIFTA for mythy ones. As a mythology memento. Fairly sure that's correct. One finally on Volga's banks, the German aggressor. Volga's Banks is VE1. Finally. On. Finally on Volga's Banks, the German aggressor. It's a work in progress, this. I need a biscuit. Be back. You guys, I think. Invades. Oh, yes. Yes, if we do 1 equals I. Finally on is N. Volga's Banks is VA. And then the German is it invader? That would be the aggressor. Is the invader? Mummy would be nothing without him. Embalmer, maybe? I'm thinking. Confusing 25 with 2 almost twice, like Antony to Cleopatra. I'm not sure what the theme is here, but it seems quite historical, doesn't it? "25 with 2. Well, 25 is... We don't know what 25 is. With 2. 2 is Nero. Have a look at what 25 is. God of the harvest offered rye, principally. It might be more than one letter, principally. Thor. God of Thor, principally. Thor. That's a god. Okay. So, confusing Nero with Thor almost twice. I have a feeling this is an anagram of Nero and Thor. I think we can kind of treat it like a letterbank for Nero Thor, and then we're trying to make something which is like Antony to Cleopatra. So what was Antony to Cleopatra? They were together, weren't they? Were they married? I don't know. They were married? I'm not sure. They were lovers. Hey, Appendix. Welcome. Thank you. We got some dropping on the go. Get your bird of the day. You found a house wren. Hey, good to see you're awake. I hope you're enjoying your day off. Hope life is good. I was doing a crossword. Bolts is here. Hey, guys, welcome. I was playing a little bit of Realm earlier, but I wasn't really feeling it, actually. I killed a couple of characters. It was kind of not really on purpose, but I killed a couple of characters, and now I have some spaces. Oh, you watched Dexter. The first season of Dexter is amazing. I think the first season is the best season of Dexter. It's very good. It's very good. Is that Dexter the new season, the new series, or the original Dexter? The original Dexter is great. It's really good. Oh, original. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think the first season is the best season, and I think at least the first, I would say 3 or 4 seasons are good, and then I kind of like lost interest a little bit. But the first couple of seasons are good with Dexter. It's well written. It's well written that the things that are interesting happening. The arc is good. Oh, rigged. BBG has rigged the stream 16 times. 18 times. That was quick. I've rigged the stream 18 times. Let's give Bolts a bird. We can get a bird for poor the true Bolts. Listen, don't blame me. Oh, and I even rolled a 20, an 18 on the dice. It's just skill. It's a skill issue, clearly. I found a Horsefield bushlark. Nice. Yeah, it's very good, Dexter. What am I trying to say? I was trying to say that there's a lot of shows where you watch it and you don't really feel like there's a whole lot happening. I like, for example, I watched The Blacklist because I keep getting that. Did I get another 18? Wow. Volts, your free bird is a spotted sandpiper. They consistently bob their tails. People call them teeter-pips and tip-tails. It's cute. So I was watching a show called The Blacklist because it keeps on popping up on my YouTube Shorts and it looks good. So I watched it. And there was some stuff happening, but I don't know, like, you ever watch a show? Like, it was the same. I watched Mr. Robot and I watched a season and it wasn't satisfying. Like, the overall arc of the show, like, the show itself was all right, but I felt a bit like when I was watching Lost. Like, I watched Lost and come the end of the show, I didn't watch the whole show, but I watched it for a while. And I watched Mr. Robot for a while. And after, I think, a season, I got to the end of the season, I was like, screw this. I don't watch this show anymore. Like, it was interesting enough, but then I just felt like it was just very not great. Hey, bonus bird, let's go. Oh, you only just scraped 20 as well. You rolled a 13 and got +7. Nice. I really like the dice roll that we added to the stream. It's cool. I love how you get the dice roll now. All right, what's it going to be? Golden Eagle. That's a good one. All right, roll that dice, Volts. Let's go. 17. Not bad, not bad. Almost. Nearly got there. So basically, yeah. I've been watching a bit of The Blacklist, and it's not bad, but I don't know if I'm going to keep watching. Because I feel like they don't know what they're doing with the overall, season arc. I feel like they're making up as they go, and I don't really like that. I've been watching Clarkson's Farm as well. That's good. That's another thing that I keep seeing on YouTube Shorts, and also I've been watching a lot of Kill Tony because that keeps popping up in my shorts, and I like it a lot. It's really good. Do you find that it's very realistic, or is it the thing where whenever you see somebody who like knows the subject, like somebody who's a doctor who watches House, goes, they would never do that. That's such, they're so unrealistic. So you don't think it's very realistic at all? Plastic. That's funny. But yeah, definitely worth watching at least, I would say, at least 3 seasons of Dexter. I think at some point, who is it that plays there's I think it's season 3 where you get there's like a cameo of like well, I won't spoiler, but I at least there's 3 good seasons. This is pretty much true. However, what I thought was quite interesting in The Wire is that it was quite realistic. I don't know how realistic, but it felt like realistic. Oh, I know, yeah. I think it's true of every job. Whenever you watch TV shows or movies, no job is ever really how it seems. Definitely. That first season is just gold. Brad, motherfucker. Now you know where that meme comes from, guys. That meme is pure gold. Brad, motherfucker. I love that shit. Too good. Oh my god. I have no idea what's going on with this crossword, though. I'm struggling. Too good. Oh, yeah. It's gold. You know, there's moments when you see, like, the actual TV show where a meme comes from, and you're like... Yeah. Yes, exactly. And, I wouldn't be surprised if that was an improv line. Because it's great, but it doesn't... It feels like it was, It feels like it was improv, doesn't it? I interrupt cats leaving east to get Flower of Baghdad. What the hell is that? I don't know. Flower of Baghdad? I have no idea. I'm lost here. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. Basically, you guys have seen like a simple crossword before. Well, to be honest, I'm struggling with this a bit. What we could do is we could do like a simple one for the purposes of explaining. So let's go to Guardian Quick Cryptic. This will make more sense. Have we done this one? All right, so this is a relatively straightforward one. And this will give you an idea of how these cryptic crosswords work, because normally with a crossword, right, you will have seen it where... Right, let me show an example of like a regular non-cryptic crossword, right? So Guardian quick crossword. So a quick crossword would look like this, where you basically just have... It's just straightforward, right? So you have to think what it is. So you might be like, okay, reddish brown, that might be, I don't know, tan or something, or whatever, or umber. You have to figure out what the word is, right? Very straightforward. You just have one word and it's no complication, right? That's normally A playwright, that's an anagram of binds. So this is like a quick crossword, aka a non-cryptic crossword, right? And that's fine, no problem. What we're doing right now is a cryptic crossword. Ibsen, very good, Digital Squid. Here, with the cryptic crossword, you're gonna have one of the words, normally at the beginning or the end, or maybe sometimes more than one of the words, is gonna be the cryptic definition. Well, no, not the cryptic definition, but just a definition. So you know how we had, yeah, Ibsen. So clues begin or end with the definition of the answer. The rest of the clue is one of these. It's going to be either an anagram, an acrostic, a hidden reversal, or a lose the middle. Okay? So, for example, if we had the clue Senator arranged crime, the answer is treason, and treason is a crime, and that's why the word crime is in the clue. Senator arranged tells you the arranged part tells you it's an anagram, and what's in the anagram of senator. So you end up with anagram, the letters of senator, and you end up with a crime, and the crime is treason. Right here, this is another type of cryptic clue which we might see in here. A joke is a gag, and the thing is initially get a good joke. Right? You have to take the initial letters of get a good, G-A-G, and you end up with gag, and a gag could be a joke, right? And so on and so on. Insect returns in Vietnam. So we're looking for an insect. You don't necessarily know which is the bit you're looking for, which is where it gets a bit sneaky. Here we're looking for an insect. Returns in Vietnam. It's hidden but backwards in the word Vietnam, so A-N-T. And sometimes it can be hidden forwards or backwards, but it's never gonna just be an anagram without telling you. It's never going to be just a hidden without telling you. It's returns in. So that's a bit of a clue that it's returning inside that word. And then here we go. Last one. Lose the middle. Entrance, heartless benefactor is door. Why? That's a good question. An entrance is a door. A benefactor is a donor, but it's heartless. So we're deleting the heart, the central letter of donor, and you end up with door. That's a bit more complicated. Snednadnig. All right, so eviscerate alarming songbird. We'll do this easy crossword because we're struggling with the hard one. Alarming songbird. Eviscerate alarming. So what I think is going on there is it could be an anagram or it could be removing the central letter. To be honest, I don't know. Could be an anagram of alarming. Eviscerate makes me think it's an anagram. And alarming is 8 letters. I think what we need to do is make an anagram of alarming and try and get a songbird, basically. I've got 500 grams of blueberries. That is more than a pound of blueberries, and I'm stuffing my face with blueberries right now, and they're very delicious. Alarming. Right, so let's try and shuffle them up a bit and see if we can find this songbird. Anyone see any songbirds? If we can shuffle up these and make a songbird, that's probably what we're after. I'm thinking lark or something with a tail or marginal. 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 Is it? I don't think so. No. It's not a bird. Whoops. It's the wrong tab. Sign Blair is confused. Okay, I think that is an anagram. We'll come back to the songbird. Sign. Ah. Now, this is not a sign like a sign on a signpost. It's a astrological sign. So an anagram of Blair, because it's confused as an anagram. We want a astrological sign. That's an anagram of Blair. Oh, it's startling. So it's a starling for removing the central letter. Well, not an anagram. It's a starling, but we're deleting the middle letter of it. Can we have some visibility issues? Gonna have to do this. Sorry, flashbang, flashbang. All right. Sign Blair is confused as Libra. It is startling. Flashbang, flashbang! I'm getting flashbanged up in here. Meat starters. In fancy London eatery smell horrible. Alright, so the starters. We're looking for a meat. Starters in Flesh. Flesh. That is meat. Alright. Yeah. So this is basically like a simplified cryptic crossword because we know it's only going to be one of these four things: anagram. The first letters is going to be a hidden reversal or lose the middle. So the starters in Flesh, meat, right? It's fun, and the reason I like these ones is because if you look at the ones that I showed you before, where you just get like the one or two words and you have to find the thing, you can't necessarily. Oh, the slow worm's hiding behind the special thing. Slow worm needs to be higher up. Slow worm is hidden. There you go. So yeah, what I'm saying is I like this because normally, if we go back to a normal quick crossword, you go in, you do it, you put in an answer, spangle or stockpile. It could be, I don't know. Let's say reddish brown. Let's say that's umber. We've got no way of knowing if that's correct or not because we can't confirm it. But in this type of crossword, meat starters, I could say meat is flesh, but here I can confirm that by looking at the starters in Flesh. We know it's flesh for sure, right? Whereas in this type of crossword, we're just not entirely sure. And also, you might need a lot of general knowledge, where in this you won't. Don't go that way. That way leads straight to their castle. If she'd have gone that way, she would have gone straight to their castle. My brain is fried, says Volts. No! Rascal made terrible condiment. I think it could be an anagram of rascal made. Because look, we have rascal, which is 6 letters, made, which is 4 letters, terrible, which could mean it's an anagram. So let's try that out. This is too bright. I'm not going to lie. Can we? Yeah, but this is not. We can't see any of the entries. It's problematic. Oh, that'll do. It's not perfect, but. I mean. The bed. Okay. Sleep well. Bloody hell. Let's do this. Problem solved. All right. Sleep well, yeah. Courage shown by sweetheart lacking focus. Oh yeah, salsa. Is salsa verde maybe? No. Salsa, not salsa verde. What would it be? Salsa something else? I don't know, because I think it's an anagram of rascal maid. Rascal maid. Not enough S's. We're looking for condiment. Salad? Is it salad? Salad cream? Maybe? Salad cream. That's a British thing. Okay. Courage shown. Yeah, salad cream. Courage shown by sweetheart lacking focus. So that sounds like we're cutting out the center of something. Darling, maybe? Oh, it's daring. What's this, Longy? Ensure I bag up vegetables. Which one of these is it? Is it an anagram? It could be. Acrostic, no. Hidden reversal. Ah, bag up, yes. It could be. It's not that, is it? But bag up would be a very good way to do a reverse hidden. It might still be. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Assault recalled in media room. Assault recalled. Ah. Oh, it's a raid. That is reverse hidden. That's clever. Heading west. Russian eradicated boxing series. It looks like another reverse hidden. Boxing stadium could be arena. And it is arena. Oh no. Oh, boxing. Boxing is containing, not actually boxing. That's very clever. Memorize lines and early and reimagine Nightcrawler's principal characters. What? Maybe it's first letters of each of those. Learn. Principal characters. That's very clever. Vulgar stuck-up toff fancies nurses. Ah. Oh, up is the anagram indicator, bruh. Vulgar. Is it naff? Stuck up nurses. What's going on with this? It's a reverse hidden again. Vulgar is naff. I don't think that's what that means, you know. Receives gifts every Thursday to begin with. Is get. Gasp, a central component removed from emulsion. Those are the evolved. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Gasp, a central component removed from emulsion. Pants? Emulsion is paint, so. Heartlessly memorable phrase in advertisement for Moroccan dish tagine. Tagline. That's quite clever. Oops. Tagine. Perhaps Cynthia Erivo's rejected portion of carrot cake. That looks so much like a hidden. Absolutely. Actor. Exactly. Anything's paint. Nurse got charged for swimmer. Nurse got changed. Oh, it's an anagram of nurse got. Anna's bye-bye. Sturgeon. Somehow managed to do sturgeon without using the word surgeon. That's illegal. Barking closer than city in South Carolina. Oh no, not Carolina. Any Americans here? Closer than. It's an anagram of closer than. Charleston. Nice. Thank you. Brown bread. Terribly overrated and somewhat tasteless, primarily. Cool revolutionary Tibetan. I'm on edge somewhat. It's going to be reverse hidden. Denominates. Is that what cool means? Denominates. Car essentially lost in Heartland. More? Motor. Are we done? Where's my confetti? Hooray! Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and finish this bad boy off now. Golden Cattle Church rejected, you embraced. Okay. Is there a word for church which begins with an S? Confusing 25 with 2 almost twice, like Antony to Cleopatra. I don't think it is. Or CH. Actually, it's one of those two. 11 across. Do exercises with Sparta's ports. And as could be with. No, and is with. It's not as. Is it? Can't remember. Hello? And, not as. We hear Turkey, for example. Finally funds hunting parties. Hunting parties, eh? Finally funds. Yes. For example. I have no idea. Hercules initially left arena with butt of olive oil. With butt of olive. It's got to be an E. Hercules. oil. We're looking. Oh, is it tea tree oil? Tea tree oil. Hercules initially is H. Left arena is theatre with bottle olive. Indeed. Yeah. Minoan Adonis is naked. Adonis is naked. Arousing dating standard. What's a dating standard? Flag? Dating standard. For sex beginning with an A. Yeah, it could be. We hear Turkey, for example. Finally, Fonz is S. I think you're right, you know. Check word. It is meats, yeah. Good job. You were right. Yep. Why is this not working? No matches on Don Clue. What's the deal with that? So it could be that it's in. It might be. You know what it might be? It might be that it's within an iframe. That could be why it's not working. Be why it's not working. It's in a sorting iframe. That's not why it's not working. Okay, we can fix that. As for long. See if this works. Bloody working. Oh, yeah. Oh, amuselabs.com. All right, well, I'll just add that to the. To undo what we're doing. It's not working now at all. We're done. What have I done? I've broken this. Is it so hard to get by? Bloody iframes. Is it going to work, should we think? It might. We'll see. Hooray! Hooray for plugins. Thanks, Robo. Golden Cattle Church rejected, you embraced. This is gonna be something I don't know. Golden Cattle. Does anyone know the answer to 10? Do exercises. Let's see what this is. Is it quoits? No. Hmm. Give me a letter. Oh. Like Spain's the golden. Golden. You embraced. It's definitely an or. It's definitely a OU. Horus. So Golden Cattle Church rejected, you embraced. So you has been embraced. Church rejected would be Sour A. I have no idea, dude. This is too clever for me. Horus is correct. Golden is Horus. Cattle Church rejected. What the fuck is the cattle? Oh, it's aurochs. Aurochs is cattle. So it's aurochs. Like that. I'll do it on here. Aurochs. Like this. You're deleting the CH and you're putting in a U. I mean, I know that. However, I didn't know it well enough to be able to get that wordplay, and I think that's a big vocabulary ask to make that the linchpin of the fucking wordplay. Is it? Oh my god. Where's Robo? What does Robo think of that clue? Do exercises with Sparta's ports. The ports of Sparta would it be the left-hand letters of Sparta? It's not press ups. I was thinking abs, ab crunches, exercises. PE. I need to stop eating blueberries, bro. I've eaten about 200 grams of blueberries already. Hosts of Dalmatia with runes. Exactly right. I've never heard the word Aurus. I think Aurochs is a very unkind word to put into wordplay. And say, well, obviously you just take this word for cattle. I mean, it's a bit hard, isn't it? Bit hard, bro. Adonis is naked. It's just dating standard. Aurochs is not that obscure a word, Iron Man. I could figure it out. Let's suppose, for the sake of argument, I weigh 100 kilos, which is not far off being true. If I've eaten 300 grams of blueberry and I weigh 100 kilos, how much am I blueberry? And if I carried on eating all these blueberries, I could easily eat half a kilo of blueberries. If I was to eat half a kilo of blueberries and I weigh 100 kilos, would I then be 0.5% blueberry? I think I would. I'd be like Violet Beauregard at that point. So any word in the knowledge bank for runes or rune? Sultanate. Zugma. Bridge through channel. Is it duct? Viaduct. Figure out number 20. Induce? Infer? Hmm. Minoan is very suspicious. I think it's an anagram of Minoan Addo. Oh no, Minoan Doni is what I think. Minoan Doni, that's what I think. Yeah. A lot of D's that needs to be. A lot of D's. A browsing dating standard. That's a dating standard. What immediately comes to mind is Half-Life. That's a way to date. Hmm. I love this song. Why do you come here? I'm going to put these blueberries away before I eat them all. Anno Domini. Of course. Why? Anno Domini. That makes sense. Macedonian, perhaps. Alexander? I hate Morrissey. Hmm. Ah. Is it Estonian? No. Not the same thing as Macedonian. Where did I come up with Estonian from? European. No. Macedonian, perhaps. It's really dark today. I feel like I want to turn the light on. It's like 1:45. It's dark AF. Um. Hmm. Oh, I like that, taking liberties. What's that got to do with Oh, Slav. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Slavs would be Macedonians. Or Slav. Oh, I like it, yeah. And then you end up with the ending S. Often meanders. All right, so it's just, yeah, that works. That works. I like that. Good job. Hestia's domain, capital of Hellenic planet. What? Capital of Hellenic planet. Is it Hearth? Why? What's Hestia's domain? I don't get it. Ah, very good. Oh, you're very knowledgeable. Leader to finish in Ghost's realm. Leader to finish is wait. Leader to finish is in F. Leader to finish is also in R. In Ghost's realm. Hades. What? Oh, shade. Damn, that's hard. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. That's a horrible clue. How you guys solve that one, I don't know. It's very difficult. Figure out number 20. Wow. Well, given we have Morrissey haters, let's skip this one. Tristan's number's a Byzantine sculptor. There is a mythology theme. This is true. Who is Tristan? Byzantine sculptor. Yeah. I don't know a lot of mythology, I'll be honest. Probably why I'm struggling so much. I interrupt cats, leaving east to get flour of Baghdad. Hmm. Adapters. Ports. Um, oh, I see. Anagram of do Sparta. I see. Thank you. This one is I think it's an anagram with Nero and Thor, and then two almost twice. No, it's an anagram of Thor, Ner. Right? Like Antony to Cleopatra. Oh, that's hard. It does look like Northern, doesn't it? Northerner. Damn, that's difficult. Okay. Good job. I interrupt cats, leaving east. I think it's a person. I don't know. Ah, tigress. Ah, tigers. Yes, good job. Good job. Yeah, I interrupts cats, but the E is gone. Tigress. Very good. Well done. River of endless drink and loch found in castle. Still think this is OO or possibly OO. Can loch just be an L? Maybe. Guess it would be spelled like this. Endless drink would be Rin. Orin. And loch. Orinoco. Oh, endless drink and loch. So those are both endless. Why would loch be found in a castle? Doesn't make any sense. Surely there's a better endless word you could have done. I don't know, maybe not. Chinese offering is like turbulent waters. Sue for peace at first. Chinese offering. It's like turbulent waters. Don't tell me it's chop suey. Wake up. Makeup. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Look at that meme. Excuse for the. I'll show you something funny. I just screenshotted something. Show you in Paint. Anyone land? We have a lander. Victory Point Gaming. Congratulations. Yeah. Wake up. Show me the makeup. Show me the shake up. Table. Fable. You wanted to. So true. That t-shirt's the best. All right. Chinese offering. I don't even know the past, but Hades. Ah. Steven. I'm not singing that at the end of the stream. Makeup. I'm gonna do the classic song that we always do. Figure out number 20. What is number 20? 20 is. I don't know if it's relevant. Hades. Hey, it's Orinoco song. Figure out number 20. Tristan snubbed a Byzantine sculptor. "100 trapped in Sophia, injured in catastrophe." I think it's just an anagram of Sophia with 100. Fiasco. Ooh, I got one! Hooray for me! What's this? Unfortunate. The bot is fussy. Oh, I guess snubbed is removing. It's removing a letter. And then what's this? What's this monstrosity? Inferno. Hooray! Gosh darn, we're taking a long ass time today. The last one took like an hour as well. Dante would be proud. Nice. Sheesh. Alright. Good job, gang. Good job. I think we'll wrap it there. Early stream. We'll have Enya see us out. Been good. We've been done a couple of jacks. Let's set ourselves up so next time we don't have to get confused. Salad days. So next time it'll be on to number 50. Wonder if there will be a special one. Wow, 50 grids already. And many thanks to all of you. Good luck with this one and all those to come. Nice, we'll bookmark that one. Cool. Lovely. Shut it down. Thank you all for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Do you like the traditional karaoke song? I remember this. This was a 90s thing, wasn't it? She's pretty cute, to be fair. Yeah. She's pretty cute. Do we have lots of songs in the queue still? I don't think so, actually. Oh, save the whales, save the whales, save the whales. Oh, I get it. I thought you were being serious when you said it's the Save the Whales song. Joking. All right, well, thank you very much to Hoptack for the 12-month subs. Thanks very much to Mother Kamak for the follow. let's have the yeah, let's get the outro song on the go. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. We'll have a little look and see who we can raid, but let's get the outro on the go. Let's go. Should we want it to? All right, here we go. Here we go. Wake up, shake up. No, I'm ready. Woohoo! Frown lines. Sometimes I forget you're mine. Oh, Ollie Wright's doing Sudokus. Sudoku. I can't say that word. We are going to raid Ollie Wright. To waste my time. But that's not love. No, that's not love. I'm definitely feeling better. Maybe we are getting too close. Paranoid. Permanence is just an empty promise. Sometimes I like being on my own. I'm afraid of winding up alone. Yes, Ollie Wright, we are going to be raiding. Thanks again to everyone. Thank you, Liari. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Robo. And thank you, Harp Attack, for being here. It's been good. And who have I forgotten? I've forgotten somebody. Forgotten many people, probably. Probably. Digital Squid. That's who I forgot. Whoops. Thank you. Sometimes down. Reappears. Okay, that was a bit high pitched. Unclear. But that's not love. No, that's not love. Maybe we are getting too close. Paranoid. Permanence is just an empty promise. Sometimes I like being on my own. Woo! All right. Woo, woo, woo. We'll go, Reigns. Ollie Wright, thank you all very much. I will see you tomorrow. We'll be back very soon. Thank you all. Thank you to everyone. I'll see you next time. What should I have the last bit? Last chorus? Maybe we are getting too close. Paranoid. Permanence is just an empty promise. Sometimes I like being on my own. Woo-hoo. I'm afraid of winding up alone, but that's not love. That's not love. Goodbye!